Hello guys, and welcome to episode 29 of my Tiraspol campaign in Steel Division 2, playing on the Axis side. Previously, we managed to defend against the Soviet attacks, then we counterattacked with the 15th Engineer Battalion. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to disorganize the 108th Guards Rifle Division HQ, but we did some decent damage, and we also managed to catch out some of the Katyushas of the 58th Guards Mortar Regiment. So I've moved up my forces here. We're just going to finish moving up many as we can. Keep pushing them off this bit of land here. Got to get the artillery nice and far up so that we can potentially bombard them in the future. Third Army on the road there. Alright, I'll do. Move up these a little bit. Never mind, there's already a unit next to them. That's fine. So that's pretty much done. Cool. So that's the first part of this entire map complete. I do want to take on the 96th Tank Brigade. We're going to have a really good chance to use the Assault Gun Brigade to knock them out. That's going to be really fun. I could also attack the AA Regiment here with the Fusilier Battalion, but I don't think we can actually get away with that because of not being able to hold the front line, pretty much. I don't have enough leaders. I mean, maybe like the fact that I have the MG42s might work. But then we'd actually have to find ways to kill the 37s themselves, which is going to be difficult. We'd have to use these mortars. We'd have a limited amount. They'd probably bring in aircraft to back them up, and that would get really awkward. So I don't think we can do that. Regardless, we will take this attack against the 96th Tank Brigade. We need to open up this road anyway to get back up to the Fusilier Battalion. So we will attack. I will not be able to bring in any aircraft, I don't think, because this AA is just in the way. But what I could do is set up my own fighters, potentially, to prevent reinforcements. Which ones are best? That's the 77th Fighter Wing. They've got 4 attack in A. These not so much. Okay, I think I'll probably pop these up. Yeah, we'll put the air superiority over here. And that will cover us as we make this attack. Alright, let's take the Assault Gun Brigade in. We will bring in... Probably the Fusiliers is a decent idea, because then that will give me loads of recon for just finding these tanks. We could also bring in the artillery, but I kind of want to save the artillery in case I want to bombard something. So we'll just do maybe like a Phase B, or actually no, we'll definitely go all in Phase A, I think. But it might be worth like keeping something free to attack the 64th if they get pushed to the left. So let's go for the 302nd Infantry Division HQ in Phase B. Okay, cool. That worked out nicely. They brought over the Fighter Regiment. It got caught by my Fighter Regiment. And that's very nice. Alright, let's jump on in. What did they bring to reinforce though? Because there was something. The 82nd Rifle Corps in Phase C. Well, we're going to manual deploy, of course, and we'll get our Stugs down. These are 2-star Stugs. Look at that. That's beautiful. They are going to do a lot of damage. So we're probably going to want to chill for the most part. Just take it easy. Make sure we can take out the T-34s and then keep push going with some infantry after the fact. So I'm going to bring in loads of these Stugs, and then we're going to bring in some Fusiliers with them. so that we have some recon information. Cool. That's going to be my start. Just loads of Stugs and the Fusiliers. Because I don't know where their T-34s are going to start. And if they pile them all on one side, I'm going to want to have at least like these 3 Stugs to get the job done. Rather than having to like redeploy from the left or bring in extra Stugs with each reinforcement. It's cool to see that we got some Begleits in here, some Begleit Grenadiers, some Begleit Pioneers. We've also got some Lukes if we would need them. Actually a really nice unit this is, the Assault Gun Brigade. We've got the Stur 42s as well, for any long-range infantry engagements we want to make. Alright, so it looks like quite a lot of stuff in the center there. I'm going to have a couple of these move off to the left. Or to the right, sorry, from the left. And yeah, I'm pretty just going to pop these up on top of the hill here. They definitely did kind of stack into the center here. 4 T-34s, a Strike DP, Tankos, M301, Redvidka. There's like pretty much nothing on the left. I'm going to bring in a couple more Fusiliers on that side. Nice thing about the Stugs, of course, is they have longer range than the T-34s. So, able to shoot them first, get on target, easy peasy. T-34 down. I'm going to bring in some of these Begleits, since we don't get to use them that often. We get a leader in there as well. Maybe a Stur. The Sturs do have 2,000 meter range on the HE, so something that's always pretty useful. Nice. They're caught in the middle of loads of Stugs. Just getting bombarded by fire. Alright, let's get these Stugs up. Move up the Fusilier on the right hand side there with the Begleits. Absolutely destroyed. Another T-34 showing up. Nice, good kill. If we let the T-34s get too close, then that obviously could become a problem. But at the moment I think we're fine, because they're going to keep coming down this middle road by the looks of things. And that's probably one of the most open roads for me to cover. If they were coming down the right one, it might be a bit annoying, because they would be moving into like the heavy cover here. I actually managed to bounce quite a lot of shots there. Yeah, the line of Stugs obliterating those Strelki. Fusiliers to give them some recon information. Let's keep it sped up. Alright, where's my Stur? I need to bring the Sturs up. Ooh, that's a lot of machine guns on that side. Well, T-34 at close range might actually get a penetration in. If you're not careful. Got the turret stuck. Nice. The command time. Right, now we got pretty much eyes onto the spawn road here, so that's good. Allows us to move up nice and easy. Gonna get the Stugs to move through here and take out those 50 cal vehicles. Okay, only 1 minute left. This was pretty decisive. I might have to be careful if there's like any like Razvedka hanging about actually. Like with these M3A1 Razvedkas, they can bring in Razvedkas as well sometimes. So they're probably Motor Razvedka in this case, but yeah, sometimes they can bring in Razvedka, I'm pretty sure. Well, that's GG. 9 minutes 35 seconds. That took no time at all, and we didn't even lose a single unit. Quite a few T-34s there. They've still got loads left. That might just straight up attack, destroy them. Not quite. Oh wow! What a place to move. Oh. That's just disgusting. Because that means, obviously, we can destroy them very quickly. I'm going to use the 302nd Mobile Battalion to do that. Maybe reinforced an A by anything that can actually on the ground. That is just... oh, gosh. Okay. We don't have the air cover here anymore. I'm going to pull back here so that can't attack me. This unit needs to get back into a front line so that it doesn't run out of supply. We can kill off this little unit. It's fine. It'd be nice if I could just like dig them in that turn. That would have been good. Let's see. We'll dig in this unit. And then this unit's going to move up to the right. Just creating a wall there, basically. And I'll probably get the 302nd Fusilier to move up and go left now. Because I wanted them to be like leading the charge to the right, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. We're going to have to use some of these units further back to move up this road, get the job done there. Yeah, alright. Let's see, do I need to arty anything? I could probably bombard this unit. Because this one's dug in, so I don't care if they attack that. But I don't want them to attack this one while it's digging in, so we'll do make sure that happens. This unit, I don't think is in range really to attack anything or bombard anything useful. Maybe across here, potentially. Definitely chance for us to destroy some disorganized units here. So I think we will do it. Although that unit can reinforce in phase A. If I brought in both of those, we could probably destroy this unit. Or take it on. Both of those can get involved. What about this unit? Right, that one can be reinforced by the AT regiment next door. If I were to attack this one instead, and it pulled in units from up here, that would be good, as long as we got the job done in phase A. Which I probably would be able to, I think. I could also just straight up attack this unit. That would allow me to bring in the 21st Infantry. We could bring in the 81st Infantry as well. Maybe the Tank Destroyer Battalion in phase B. Probably need to move up my AA though if I'm going to do this. We'll get the 6th Army HQ to move up. I'm going to move up my AA and deploy it. And I think we'll make this attack. Now that might mean that we don't get to destroy this disorganized unit though. Now I think about it, yeah, that might happen. It would be easier to do it this way, because then they'd only be able to bring in like one unit plus another unit. I don't want to invest the 2nd Battalion of the 466th, because I'm going to probably use that to attack further up if these don't commit. We want the 257th Fusilier, the 1st Battalion of the 106th, and then in phase B we bring... We'll bring the 30th Army Corps with all of those Narsons. Alright, well, they didn't actually reinforce that properly, but this one did commit its points, so that's good. This one's still in range to be attacked, which is good as well. Don't really want to leave this unit here because of the 6th Guards Rifle Corps. This 6th Guards Rifle Corps HQ has IS-2s, so that would be a bad engagement for an infantry unit. Although saying that, I could probably kill a few of them with Panzerschrecks and Panzerfaust maybe, if I were to manually play it out, but yeah, it depends. I think we'll try and kill off this unit. They can only be reinforced by one rifle regiment now. I'll lead the charge with the 2nd Battalion of the 466th, since the 2nd Battalion of the 572nd is already pretty depleted. But we can do this, and then bring in potentially some artillery. But one thing I need to do before I do that is move the AA again. This mixed AA battalion here. So I need to find out how far I can move with 2 action points, or with 1 action point. I'm going to move that up the road for the time being. Can I move there? No. How about... yeah. No. Alright, I'll move on to the bridge then, and we will pop that back up there. And then we can make the attack. So we'll do this. And I could potentially bring in some artillery, actually. Could be handy. Will this be able to bombard anything else this turn? Probably not. So yeah, we could have like these 105s come in the 100s. The main reason that I'd bring in artillery is just for the extra points in phase A. It would make the game a lot easier. I'd make the battle a lot easier. Let's do this. I think that's fine. We'll tactical battle, and we'll jump on in. Yeah, so they're going to be bringing in the... it was at the AT regiment and the infantry unit. And that's what we're going to be up against. Cool. So we should have an advantage here. pretty significant advantage. And I can probably deploy almost all of these at the start. And I'm probably just going to put them on like fire at will or something. We've got so many points. This is technically like a breakthrough attack, so... yeah, that's fine. Let's bring in potentially like some AT guns at the start. I'm a bit unsure if they're going to like charge towards us with some units. I'm just going to bring in a couple Pack 40s that are like pre-deployed, ready to go. In the close cover, we can bring in the Pioneers to push through here with some infantry. And I might as well bring a leader since they all have veterancy. And then we will bring in MG here, that's fine. We'll use MGs alongside these Pack 40s just to hold the open ground. And I can bring in some groups of Grens. So we'll do 4 Grens here to push up with a leader. And then we'll do a bunch over here as well to push forwards, but without a leader. I'm just going to have an MG. So we'll have it unloaded already and move up. By this left side. A little concerned they might move down this road. That's the thing I'm thinking about. Have an MG here just in case. And let's launch the battle. See what happens. Yeah, okay, there's units moving straight towards us. We actually have direct fire with this as well. Getting the IG into position. That will certainly do the trick. Right, meanwhile, we'll get some Grens come in and start pushing up as well. I'm not going to put these artillery pieces on to fire at will just yet, because I don't want them to like target the infantry here. Because what will happen is they'll start aiming and then they'll miss. Be a waste of time. Gonna get a bunch more Grens to just move to the left side here. Haven't really seen all that much so far. Good kill though from the 105. I will take it. All this artillery I deployed at the start is actually coming in pretty handy for taking out the infantry that pushed us initially. Start moving them up on the map just to support guns. Like direct fire support guns. Have all these artillery pieces fire soon. Absolutely decimate the town. Alright, the one man left. Forced out of the building. And killed. Alright. Let's carry on. Let's get this Gren to help with those snipers. Ooh, okay. We got a target for all my artillery. Gonna have those continue to move up. I lost the pioneer unit. I lost both of them. Ah, that's annoying. Really annoying. I'm gonna bring in more Grens here, just to help push in front of the MG and the IG and so on. The artillery fire is finally coming in, so hopefully we can shut down the SIS-3s. Gonna bring in some more grenadiers on that side, just to help push forwards a bit more. I kind of want to target the town here. But at the same time I don't want to do it with corrected shot. So I'd rather have the dispersion so I could just pin down whatever's there. Or like around the area as opposed to, you know, specific units. Waiting to get in range with the MGs here. Oh, these guns are very inaccurate. I guess maybe those would be the best ones for hitting the town with corrected shot. Something like that. There's an Avto there as well. Gonna enjoy some serious artillery to the face. Yeah, see, there is some infantry in here. And so I'm hoping that this artillery can kind of pin it down. I'm gonna get these Grens just out of combat now, completely. The rest of the battle, so we don't lose them. Good, that artillery is working out there. I'll have these just run back to the edge of the map. Got some Straki at close range on the hill there. Pop down the artillery over that side. And those probably want to run from the Kanaya. I do have some more Grens that I can bring in at least. We'll have them move up and unload. A bit concerned about there being an AT gun on the left here, so I'm going to come back down, try and clear that out. We will smash that Maxim with artillery. And I'm probably going to target its right side with artillery. ETRS might actually kill my Gran. That would be unfortunate. Okay, it's just the Lucky Comrati. I think that's probably just what it is. That should allow me to get these Grens quite far up. Getting low on ammunition. These Grenadiers could probably use a supply truck. Oh, that Gren died. Oops. There's definitely something else here. Currently 12 to 12. It's quite a deep map to push this one. I'll hopefully take out those PTRSs in good time. The thing is with these PTRS squads, they do have those like submachine guns, so I mean I guess we do have an MP40, so they shouldn't really get the better of us. Just need to make sure I target them one at a time so that I can kill them off that way. Because damaging them from 2 health to 1 health actually makes no difference. They still do the same damage regardless. Killing off the squad, that's important. Get those MGs back online. There we go. Brilliant. Definitely need some more troops up on the ridge there. Since all of these have got pretty low. Then back all the ones with 2 health. Just gonna unload the IG before the SDKZ takes like a random mortar shot to the face. That would be unfortunate. We're gonna keep pushing up with these Grens. Alright, this seems to be going well. 4 minutes 40 seconds left. Oh wow, a lot of mortar fire. Oh, these are all out of ammunition, I just realised. Okay. That's interesting. And they really don't have that many shots. I'd like to get a major victory. That's what we're aiming for. Target next to that with those artillery pieces. I'll move that one over there. There's a Strauki. Okay. I'm going to get my pioneers over here. Strauki at close range can actually do quite a bit of damage to my Gren squads because they've got more submachine guns. This two's probably, well, this three is probably going to kill the Grens. Sucks. Let's get the MGs forwards. Move the IG up. Pack 40 up. Right, we are 16 to 8. We can grab this flag. And then one more. Maybe the flag behind it. That might be a little bit of an ask though. We've only got 1 minute left. I'm pretty much out of Grens. So that's awkward. That's a lot of dudes. Yeah, we're going to be nowhere near major victory. My Grens on the right are gone as well. Best thing I could do, I think, is just preserve my infantry here. The map is really unfortunate for us. This map's like really difficult to take flags on just because so many of them are so far back. At least for, like, you know, major victories and stuff. That's 17 flags, but we'd need one more. Just don't have enough men to make it happen. Reloaded all this artillery and I'm not even using it. Alright, 5 seconds left. We'll just speed it up, get it over with. I'll do. Okay, 17 minutes, 20 seconds, 93 kills, 10 losses. In terms of KD, we did very well. We killed a lot of stuff, but loads of PTRS squads. But we're not going to kill the unit or disorganize the unit. Well, we attacked to disorganize units, never mind. So minor victory is actually perfectly okay. I guess there's potential for a counterattack though there. That might be quite annoying. But I do want to just keep the pressure up here. I really do. I'm going to move next to this artillery. I'm going to get these guys up behind and ready to go. And we'll move the artillery this turn just to be ready for the next turn so that we can bombard stuff. Okay, I think what I'm probably going to do next is attack the 129th Rifle Regiment. We'll push them back. Not sure where they'll end up. We've got some other attacks to make as well. We probably want to destroy the AAA over here. So I'll probably attack them. The 103rds will back them up. And then we will destroy those as well. They really don't have many dudes left, huh? They've got lots of 2-star 82mm mortars. And they've also got loads of those 2-star 45mm. But yeah, we can certainly break out of here a bit. I can destroy that unit. That will disorganize this unit. I'm tempted to attack into the 105th. But then again, that might not work because I would only have one unit left in phase A that could actually attack. So I don't think it would be a good idea to overextend myself too much. What about this unit? That is another one I could probably focus on. Yeah, we could use these two on the right. The 1st and 3rd Battalion of the 116th Infantry to attack the AA and the Guards Rifle. And then we can use the 2nd Battalion of the 116th and the 1st Battalion of the 57th to take on the 8th Guards and whatever backs that up. I think that's what we're going to do. We got a bunch of troops coming over here to reinforce as we push across the bridge, so that'll be pretty good and probably work out well. We can attack across the river here and make even more ground there potentially. So I might try that as well. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. I am going to leave it here. It's been an interesting episode. We have taken out a few disorganized units. So definitely lots of progress being made, but still a pretty long way to go since we win when the turns run out. But what I'm going to plan to do in the meantime is just kind of encircle their front line. And then if we get to the point where I do that, then I'll probably just start turn skipping and we'll finish the campaign after that. But that's it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.